Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 11th October 2024. E-commerce companies in India could soon be in for a government crackdown over using dark patterns, deceptive techniques that manipulate consumers during festive season sales. These unfair trade practices have prompted consumer complaints, leading the Central Consumer Protection Authority to take action against offended companies, especially as online retail is rapidly growing in India. Adani Enterprises has raised $500 million through its qualified institutional placement. The Adani Group flagship, however, decided against exercising a greenshoe option of an equivalent amount despite robust investor interest. The QIP saw an order book of more than $1.5 billion. It was launched with a base size of $500 million and a greenshoe option of another $500 million. 8 companies such as Jindal Power, Vedanta and CESE are vying to acquire Hiranmaye Energy in auction. The Kolkata-based thermal power producer has a reserve price of Rs 1,300 crore. The company owns 3 units with 2 operational. It has a 25-year agreement with the West Bengal government for power purchase and coal supply from Coal India. The CBDT has received various representations from taxpayers that they could not file the audit report in the prescribed Form 10B or 10BB for assessment year 2023-24. In order to provide relaxation to the taxpayers, the CBDT has further extended the due date for furnishing the audit reports in Form 10B or 10BB from 31st March 2024 to 10th November 2024. India may end its ambivalence on the minimum 15% corporate tax rule for multinational corporations and include an enabling provision to comply with the relevant multilateral mechanism in the Income Tax Act. The provisions of the Income Tax Act 1961 are currently under a comprehensive review with a view to making it simpler and more lucid by removing redundant sections. The proposed Pillar 2 under the OECD or G20 inclusive framework, which aims to prevent profit sharing among tax jurisdictions by MNCs to minimize their tax outgo, would be ushered in by India as part of the Income Tax Act review, which is underway.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.